Hey, what's up, trash
Go.
talkers? Coming to you live for the UFC fight card tonight. Now we have our special guest, Bill, the Mad Russian Pearson. Little thing about Bill we want to talk about real quick is he is a sergeant major now, so congratulations. And he's about to take a job. So he's en route to his new duty station and he's on quarantine. And I couldn't think of a better person to be on quarantine in Kansas than Bill Pearson, because Bill Pearson has been killing the infantry. He's been just absolutely crushing us on picks and everything like that. So, Bill, glad to have you. And of course, the veteran trash talk expert, Joe Britson, slamming the corona right now, is here. We're going to do some pick'ems for UFC, and let me explain the rules to you real quick. We've been doing some just, hey, pick this, pick that. So Joe's kind of been picking underdogs. So I'll give him the excuse that he's not been winning because he's trying to just beat Bill. So now we have a straight point system. So we encourage all of you to do the picks, listen to theirs, get your point systems ready. If you ever want to challenge us, just mail call us on our website and you can challenge us and we'll see who does the right picks. But the rules, pick the winner. Just pick the guy. All right, that's worth 1 point. Pretty simple. You can do that. You're already a winner. Pick finish type by the winner. So how does the winner win? All right, does he submission? Does he knock out? How does it happen?
And that is simply KO or submission. That's not like what kind of submission. We're not getting crazy.
Right. So we have the 2 points for that. Pick round and finish type by winner. That's 3 points. That's a big one. So second round KO. Obviously that's what I would have done to Bill in a real life fight. So Nick versus Bill, second round KO. Like, you guys win 3 points. Not a big deal. Picking correct winner by decision. That's another 3 points. So we'll get the scorecard up there so you guys can, figure out how you want to challenge us. But we're going to start giving out some prizes to people who think they can challenge the experts. Now, that being said, let's go to the fight card. And we're going to go with the first fight, which is a welterweight fight. And we have a guy that I can't pronounce his name. I'm sure Joe will do it. And then another guy who can't spell his name either. I don't want to pick either of these guys. Who has a first name with no vowels in it? So I don't like that guy. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to go with the guy with more vowels. That's what I'm going to do. So first fight I pick on the welterweight is the Khamzat Chimaev. Going to go. Joe, on you.
Yeah, I'm taking. I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at his name. Because he's obviously being marketed, because he was like a minus 1,400 favorite. So I'm gonna take Chimaev by I'm gonna go first round TKO. Bill, your call.
Bill, on to you. So Joe's got first round TKO by the guy with more vowels. What do you got?
Yeah, I got Chimaev at the second round TKO.
Okay, I like it. Guys. We're getting action here. Welterweight, second fight coming on. Alex Oliveira versus Peter Sabata. All right. Alex is a number 2 contender right now. I believe that's what it says on the fight card. I'm going to go with Alex just because it seems like a pretty solid name, and he looks like he's going to beat the piss out of Peter. So everybody likes to beat their Peter. That's what I'm going with. Everybody's beating Peter. Joe, who you got in this one?
Bill's picking first this time. I'll pick first on the next one.
Hey, I got Sabata decision. I'm going with the decision.
Oh, going for a big pick there. It's a big pick. I like it.
Holy shnikes. I'm taking Alex Oliveira by second round TKO. So that should get some separation for us there, Bill.
There it is. Mark that down, UFC guys. We'll go over the picks again for your betting cards to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Remember, don't listen to me. I don't watch underwear fighting as far as religiously as these guys, but I do watch it. We got a light heavyweight, Paul Craig, versus another guy whose name is ridiculous. but you can't have two first names. So I'm not picking him. I'm going to go with the guy's name I can't pronounce, Antigalov. I'm going to go with Antigalov, and Antigalov is going to just destroy the guy with two first names. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 180 degrees the other way. Yep, I take Paul Craig. Do you know Paul Craig's nickname? Now this is a ballsy nickname, but his nickname is the Bear Jew. If you've ever seen Inglourious Bastards, I'm just saying that that's what he calls himself. But he's like 6'3". This dude's 5'11". I just don't see it. I'm taking Craig by. Oh man. I'm going to go second round TKO also. I think it's really easy to say a submission fighter is going to get a submission, but I'm taking Craig by knockout. I think this, whatever the hell, this Russian, whatever. Say his name again, Nick.
He's Antigua. I think he's Polish.
Polish.
Yeah,
okay.
Sounds like look.
His
if he
chin,
does, he does.
I think his chin is toast. So I'm going Craig by second round TKO.
Yeah, the Polish have an advantage here, Bill, before you go, because there's no squares on the octagon, so you can't really confuse him. He's gonna run around and kill it. So, Bill, who do you got?
More separation. I got Antigulov first round TKO.
Quick ender. He's thinking, I see where he's going with that, and I like it too. Bill, I'm on the same page with you. Not because of my expertise like you, but just because it doesn't matter. The women strawweight fight coming up. We have Carla Esperanza and Marina Rodriguez. I don't bet against anybody named Rodriguez, so Rodriguez is probably going to win by a first round, just destroy her. So this pick goes to Bill first.
This is my second and last decision. I got Esparza by decision.
Joe, on to you.
Let's unmute ourselves. I actually am going, man, this is not going to be a hard one. See, where was this stuff when we weren't doing these point systems? I'm going Rodriguez by decision. So she hasn't lost yet.
All right, so we're looking.
By the way, if we have a draw, that fight's a wash.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
yeah,
obviously we both scored 0.
The thing with the females, they're actually a little easier to bet on, I think, because there's not a lot of power hitters. You got the Nunez's, the Valentina Shevchenkos,
but they're also much bigger. These girls are 115 pounds
little,
and 5'6", so there's not a whole lot of TKO artists at that weight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see that this girl's 12-0-2. I see her by decision, but I see you with Esparza grinding one out because she's a wrestler.
All right, that sounds good to us. Here we go with the heavyweight match. This is always the fun fights. We got Fabricio Verdum. I'm gonna guess that's a W. Sounds like a V.
Verdum
versus Alexander Gustafsson. Now, I'm gonna go with. This is actually one of the underwear fighters I've seen fight, and so I'm gonna go with Gustafsson just absolutely destroying whoever goes in the ring with him. So on to you, Joe.
Yeah, I like Gustafsson. The hard part here is to figure out how hard Gustafsson hits at heavyweight, because Verdum has fought at heavyweight his whole life. He's been socked in the face by guys that can barely make 260 a lot. So I don't know if Gustafsson can finish him. And the thing is, I could be dead wrong, but I'm going to go with Gustafsson by dominant decision win. I'm going to say Verdum grinds it out, because this is, Gustafsson by decision.
I have Gustafsson second round KO. I think he's hitting hard. I think Verdum
also a high
just
possibility.
not the same anymore. He's been through a lot of battles. I think
Verdum's gonna dance. You're already talking about not signing
with Leipzig. We don't call Bill the Mad Rush for nothing, right? He's born and raised to just get straight to the point. So he's going Gustafsson knockout. No, anybody got questions? So I'm glad you kind of told the fans of why he was going to win, but I'm going to go here with the light heavyweight co-main actually, let's go back to the heavyweight fight. I'm going to switch my pick to Fabricio, because who sang the song "Boy Named Sue"? All right, you name your boy Fabricio.
The fact that you don't know that's Johnny Cash makes you irrelevant.
I know it's Johnny Cash. It's to encourage conversation, Bill. All right. So
the fact that you think we don't know it's Johnny Cash is actually more disconcerting.
I noticed you came in a little late, Joe, but that's okay. So you name your boy Fabricio for a reason. All right. So Fabricio is going to win that fight because he's been getting punched in the mouth his whole life. His name's Fabricio.
Very, very well. He's the most dangerous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt in the heavyweight division ever. So if Gustafsson screws up, it's possible, but I don't think Gustafsson ever hits the ground. And if he does, he's probably going to sleep, but I doubt it.
Right. So here we get back into the co-main, and we're looking at Mauricio Rua.
Shogun.
Just
call him Shogun. I senior tour.
All right, the senior tour, I'm going with the guy that has the more vowels again. So the guy on the right, the Antonio. Antonio's going to take this down, no problem. We are on Joe here, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, Bill, this one is upsetting that it's even happening. This is like a fight where it's like, hey, you ever see Champ with John Voight? like, dude, is someone gonna die in there? One of these guys is over 40. I know he is. Shogun's damn near 40, and Little Nog is 5 years older than him. Neither one have chins. I don't know. I think Shogun's beat Nog twice, and God, it's gonna be either a boring fight or over in one round. So I'm gonna step out on the edge here and say Shogun second round KO. Hua. Nick.
I'm gonna go with
they call him Shogun.
This fight is horrible.
It shouldn't be happening.
I'll go Shogun second round submission. I'll throw a wrench in there.
All right.
Okay, so again, he's not the mad Russian for no reason, guys. Right straight to the point. So to the main event, you got Robert Whitaker versus Darren Till. I'm going to go with the guy with the facial hair on this one. So I'm going to go with Whitaker, and he's probably going to win in some kind of disgusting fashion. And he's probably going to pull down somebody else's underwear and beat him down with it. So on to you, Bill.
I'm going to go with Darren Till, third round TKO.
Oh, all right. Well, that kind of makes me feel safe because I really – Nick's always bitching about me picking underdogs. I think it's going to be Darren Till's second round knockout. But we could both be watching Darren Till get put to sleep tonight. You know that very well. He just is faster, and he's a much more dangerous striker than Whitaker. But Whitaker hits somebody. Jorge Masvidal bounced Till's head off the canvas in his home country with one punch, and this is a much bigger guy. But I think Till's a better striker, and Whitaker's chin is questioned, and he leaves openings. So I think Till's second round knockout.
All right, real quick, guys, if you had to do a couple parlays or a couple lock bets, so we'll start with Bill first. If you want to go a 5-team parlay or 5-fight parlay, that's fine. But if you were telling the guys what not to spend their life savings on, maybe just $100, what would we bet on? What's our locks? Go ahead, Bill.
Lock is Gustafsson's definitely going to win tonight. I think Fabricio's he's just not there anymore.
Yeah.
Chimaev is definitely going to win his fight. That guy's an absolute bear.
He's 7-0 in his last 5 fights. He's finished every one of them. 3 by 3. Yeah.
Every dude coming out of
Joe, it's not your turn yet.
That Checha region has just been vicious.
All right, so you're saying you got a 3-fight parlay, or you just what do you got here, Bill? Give the viewers, all 3 of them, something to freaking bet on.
Bet on Gustafsson winning, Chimaev, and Hua is definitely going to win.
Okay, so you got a 3-fight parlay going. That's going to win. Joe, you got anything different than that? You got any advice to put the bank on?
Yeah, I think Craig's definitely gonna finish Rigabubulebov. Is that right? That's his name, Rabugalov. But I think Craig's definitely a winner. Chimaev's definitely a winner. I mean, and these are all big favorites, so you got to squeeze some parlays in there. I like Rodriguez over Carla Esparza. Esparza, I think, is fighting because she needs the money because she's fighting a lot. So I like the female fight Rodriguez, Gustafson, Craig, Chimaev. Oh, man, I'm not gonna risk the co-main. The co-main's too tough to call. Both guys could be sleeping. So those four right there: Chimaev,
Right, so
Gustafson, Rodriguez, and Craig.
So there you have it, Trash Talk Nation. The bets are in, and we have an official scoring system now. So let the better men. These guys will come at you next week on Thursday, and we're going to find out what the bets are going to be. So we're going to have a 6-month season total, and then that'll reset after 6 months. But we'll bet on the week. But that 6-month bet, it's got to be something humbling, brothers. You guys got to come up with something good. Just a reminder, thanks for all the support at the store. Remember, if you go to our store, www.veterantrashtalk.com, part of the proceeds go to Stop Soldier Suicide, and we keep building, guys, and we're only going to help each other. So get on our page, just talk, communicate, use us for a platform, promote businesses, whatever you guys want to talk about, just throw it up there. We're not US WTF moments. We don't care about what uniform somebody's wearing or anything dumb like that. All right, all we care about is you, all right, and each other. It's all we're the only ones that are going to win this fight together. So get on our website, support us, and then we'll support you with whatever you guys want. That being said, we'll give the last word to Bill because he's the champ right now. So, Bill, what's the last word for the fights tonight?
Once again, it's going to be a great night of fights. I think me and Joe are going to be pretty even on this one, to be honest with you. A couple fights could go either way. And from my end, thanks for everything you guys are doing for the community. Don't forget, Trash Talkers, Gold Star Century Team. Follow us. We're raising money for Gold Star teams. And if you get a chance, Amazon, order for Kindle, Tip of the Spear. A buddy of mine from 7th Group just wrote his book called Tip of the Spear, Ryan Hendrickson. Go ahead. Everyone go out, buy that book.
Awesome. We'll see you guys in about 4 hours on our Veteran Trash Talk Hour. We got some great guests tonight. Veteran-owned business who takes people out charter fishing. And then we got a resilience coach, run coach. She's phenomenal. She's going to come on and talk about some holistic healing, all that kind of stuff. See you guys in about 4 hours.